Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today we are here with the Meta Magnet. So, they didn't really receive any specific support, but as I already told you in my box review, check it if you missed that. We've got that rank X's Gorgonic Guardian that actually made Magnet, in my opinion, worthy of at least tier 3. We will see actually in tournaments how they will perform, but I definitely think they have a chance. So before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So here with Yami Yugi, and you know why, because of course the skill I've chosen is Destiny Draw. Now if my game manages to load, and here we go. Destiny Draw, you lose 2000 life points and you get to draw any cards you want from your deck. So of course this choice was combined with a bunch of Entrop, triple Sphere Kuribo and double Kydroid to actually fill the two semi-eliminated slot. So this is the best option in my opinion. If you miss the Sphere Kuribo, you can actually play the Battling Boxer Veil. So this little guy right here, you can play 3 of this. And so why did I prefer Sphere Kuribo? Because, you know, actually the Battling Boxer Veil can be stuck on your fields, and it can be a problem if you wanna actually get advantage from the second effect of Berserkian Electromagna Warrior. I mean, when it's destroyed, if it's destroyed, you get to special summon an Alpha, Beta and Gamma from your banished section. So if you have another monster besides your Berserkian, you do not get to activate its effect when it gets destroyed. So that's why Veil can be a problem. But on the other side, Veil can be another good option combined with Delta the Magnet Warrior to have access to rank 4 Xyz. Now guys, I do miss an important piece of the Xyz right here. I missed the Diamond Direwolf, really good, you know, generic popper, and if you have it, definitely put it in here, and you can definitely get rid of Abyss Twiller, or maybe of the Acid Golem you can get rid. The only thing that is mandatory right here is double Gorgonic Guardian, at least 1 Ghastly Colorguard and 1 Soul of Silver Mountain. I mean, if you have double Soul or double Gastric, it's enough. They both care about back rows. I mean, maybe Ghastly Colorguard is a little bit better because he pops the back row, while Soul of Silver Mountain just locks the back row, but if he gets destroyed or if he leaves the field, the back row can be used again. While instead with your Ghastly Colorguard, you get rid of the back rows no matter what. Then we have, of course, the new edition. Why it's so good? Because you basically have a negation in your opponent's turn. Of course, I'm talking about a monster's effect negation, plus the attack of the monster you have negate the effect of gets to 0, becomes 0. So this can be used, of course, to go over the monster as a huge attack, or it can be also used as a tricky effect in the damage step to make your opponent lose his monster. So really good. And also has another effect, so, and you will see I misplayed because I could have used this other effect, as you will see in the replays against the Tuck Genius deck. I could have used the second one to get rid of a monster you just dropped its attack to 0, so keep in mind that. So regarding the deck, I didn't talk about anything because, guys, except for the Entrop, the deck is standard. I mean, double Berserkian, triple Delta, it's of course mandatory, triple Beta is mandatory as well, but it's free to play, and triple Gamma is more important than the double Alpha. Why? Because Gamma on summon will allow you to summon another Electromagnetic Warrior, so this opens the field for an Xyz play. So you need a Gamma and another Electromagnet Warrior to go into your rank 3 Xyz. usually your Gorgonic Guardian. And then we've got, last but not least, Magnetic Field. I actually used my dream ticket, one of my 2 super rare dream tickets, to get the second copy of a Magnetic Field, because I really do believe in this deck that can really be really good. So 2 alpha are enough. I mean, you're always going to, you know, draw a Berserkian before any alpha, so a triple alpha is not needed. While if you have a third Magnetic Field, you can definitely put the third here, maybe replacing one of the hand trap. I mean, I think 5 hand trap is just the minimum amount to allow you to have almost, you know, to have a good chance of drawing at least 1 in your starting hand. That's ideally not to lose to avoid an OTK. You know, a Sphere Kuribo or especially Kite Droid can definitely help you survive any OTK deck. So guys, that was all for the explanation. Of course, don't miss the replays to know how the deck works if you struggle with this. And of course, feel free to ask me if you need some more explanation in the comment section down below, and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, first replay against the Mako Tsunami and his water deck, 24 cards, meeting depths. Let's see what we got. So, we've got him to begin, Lantern Shock with its effect, so bringing out the Fin Shock and then special summon the Silent Hangler into Abyss Thriller and the monster. So, the fact that he special summoned this makes me think that right here he has the what is called Fish Depth, maybe. I mean the trap card that lets you tribute a fish to pop a card and then draw 1. So let's see what we got. We got double Gamma. Gamma is the perfect opening alongside the Beta, you know, to add a card right here and to perform our Xyz. And we're chilling right now because we have a Sphere Kuribo, and I went into the South Silver Mountain because I wanted to force that back row, and in fact it was Fish Depth Charge to pop and draw. Then Abyss Thriller to only have the Lantern Shock in the grave, and then recycle it with the White Fish Savage. Then a set card, and then swinging in, I let the first attack go through, and then Sphere Kuribo on the second one. There you go, Destiny Draw is served. Destiny Draw to draw into Magnetic Field. So Gamma to summon the Alpha, adding the Berserkian. So we've got the Xyz play and the Berserkian play, then Magnetic Field to bring out the Beta adding another Gamma. So we're chilling right now. First Xyz into Ghost Trick Alucard because I wanted to pop that. There you go. Here the fact used Canadia to make me actually, you know, to make me actually stuck, because could I summon that? Yes, I actually could, but I didn't have any fuel for that. I was kinda afraid of his next turn, so I decided, you know, just to chill, because whenever my Alpha is attacked, I can use the Magnetic Field to make the monster that attacked come back to the hand, so we're chilling. And I also can avoid the damage, because I can just tribute the Alpha to summon the Delta from the deck, and we're chilling. So I got rid of the Abyss Thriller, then Salvage to summon the Fin Shark. Fin Shark on someone will special summon a monster from the grave. There you go, the Silent Hangler. Xyz Shogun into Dragon Spider Shark. He started getting rid of the said monster. Then when he attacked, I waited for him to use the effect. So you toggle on declaration of attack. He can only use the Spider Shark effect in attack declaration. So he uses that, and then in the battle step you use Alpha's effect to bring out the Delta. So he decided to attack anyway. I used the effect of Delta to mill. Then Magnetic Field. Here we go, to make the monster come back to hand. And then boom, Gamma, effect of Magnetic Field. Actually first Gamma to summon the Delta to add fuel to the grave, then Magnetic Field to summon the Beta, then Xyz Shogun into the another monster to get rid of the set card, and then Berserkian. He knew it and he scooped. There you go. Second duel against my Valentine. Is this Harpies? Yes, it is. So it's us to begin with a pretty bad hand. No hand trap, just an Alpha. So this all relies on him misplaying actually, or him having a really bad hand. So he begin with the solo nest, with the Harpy Perfumer and then the Chandelier to summon the other one. I actually thought I had lost right here because I was really unlucky, but let's see how this goes. It actually has nothing because used the effect of Harpy's Feather Rest and then Cyber/Harpy Lady chained, but I could chain to the alpha being targeted to save myself and summon the delta. So now, as long as you do not have another Elegant Antiquities, we're chilling. So he just attacks and set a card, so we are actually chilling. Let's see if we draw something a little bit better. An alpha, actually the worst we could draw, sending a beta. Now I was forced into my Berserking play, and now look at this misplay. He uses Treacherous, and it's fine right here because I also have Delta, but actually the problem is that they will be destroyed at the same time, so I will be, you know, able to activate Berserking's effect, special summon all 3 of my electromagnet monsters, and, you know, be able to summon another one actually, you know, also go for lethal, but he can actually stop me by chaining the effect of Cyber/Harpy Lady to make the Berserking come back to hand. In this case, I would have lost, but instead, he decided to use the effect of Cyber/Harpy Lady, but to save herself. Why? I don't get it, so definitely a misplay right here. So I get to use the effect of Berserking, the 3 guys come back again. I do not have lethal, so I have to play differently right here. Exist Shogun with the ones with lowest attack, Acid Golem, 3k beater, that's how you do it. Just when needed, Acid Golem is here to bring you the win. There you go. Third duel against Joy Wheeler from the SOD world. So let's see, we've got an Entrap, so we're chilling, but it's him to begin. Red Eyes Fusion, Red Eyes Last Dragon. Actually a deck I have to bring now that I bought my triple Structure deck. I have to bring Red Eyes on the channel. I actually have to think some cool ideas with that. So there you go, just a couple of set cards and it's chilling. We've got no Exist play right here, only a beta adding a gamma, and as you can see from my replays, I almost always have a Berserk in my starting hand. That's why 2 alpha are more than enough. So give me the Iron Knight to attack into, and then using the effect of Red Eyes Last Dragon to keep a monster from the grave. I change the effect of beta to summon the delta and filling the grave with stuff. Of course he attacks anyway, and then swing in with the Red Eyes Last Dragon. I let the attack go through to trigger my Destiny draw, and what I decided to pick was the field spell. There you go. Then first thing first, Berserking. Why? Not really because of the set card. I actually wanted to use I was sure to be able to use the effect and try to pop this Last Dragon. Then I predicted that, of course, Last Dragon will have negated my Berserking's effect, destroying him, and then I could resummon all the guys back and go into my Exist play. That's the thing. But it actually went a little different, but very similar, because he popped my Berserking with Blast with Chain effect with the Red Eyes Iron Knight, because when this guy is equipped, you can pop the back row, pop the equip card, and pop a monster your opponent control. No, actually pop the back row and pop 1 spell and trap card, but I had no spell trap. But Blast with Chain says that when this card it's destroyed by card effect, you get to pop a card your opponent controls. Actually a card on the field. So Berserking gets popped, its effect goes through, and we've got triple guys coming back on the field. There you go. So we get to add another Berserking, we had to add another Electromagnet Warrior, so we're chilling right now. We got plenty of plays. First, Exist Shogun into Gorgonic Guardian, and then I decided to use Magnetic Field to summon, then I summoned the Gamma. Second, Exist Shogun into Ghostly Alucard, then use the effect of Ghostly Alucard to pop that, and then I actually expected him to negate the damn effect with Red Eye slash Dragon, but he didn't once again, because he could just change the Red Eye Spirit, and we're chilling. Then I changed the effect of Gorgonic Guardian. There was no need to chain, of course. I could have just waited. I decided just not to wait. So I changed the effect, and now, of course, he negates, but my Gorgonic Guardian that gets popped, and that's still good, because now I have all the fuel in my graveyard. I still have my Berserk in play, and now I can just pop the Red Eye slash Dragon, get rid of the Red Eye's Iron Knight, and also make my Berserkion the only monster on the field. So just in case something happens, I can use the effect of Berserkion once again. He used the Red Eye Stone, but there was actually nothing could do. He knew it, and that's how you do it. There you go. Here we go, my boys, against Unsinomi right here. And this is a pretty cool deck where I misplayed, as I actually told you in the Decklist breakdown. So no Electromagnet Warrior to begin with, I mean, except Delta, because that is the Magnet Warrior. So no Electromagnet Warrior to begin with, but luckily I got the Magnetic Field, so I could use Delta to send the beta, and then use the field to summon the beta and add a Gamma to my hand. And we're chilling because we got an hand trap, we've got, you know, the effect of beta to tribute himself, so we're pretty good. Flight Control, Talk Genius, Book of Moon on the beta to actually, you know, force me to use the effect, and there you go. Delta sending to the grave in Alpha, and he goes with the Talk Genius Striker, then Talk Genius Werewolf against Screw Serpent, and he's got 5 formation Tanky to add the Werewolf. Now he has 4+2+3 Christian Quarian Drangdax, because he has 2 tuners, and he could actually banish all 3 cards right here, so pretty nice stuff. But we're shooting right now because we got the beta, then Magnetic Field to add to special summon the beta adding the actually Alpha again, and then Tag Genius being special summon, that's fine. Here's my misplay, actually, not still yet, not yet. I attacked with the beta to use the magnetic field, but this actually was another misplay, because, you know, I allowed him to have another one actually ready to being summoned and use the effect once again. I should have just, you know, wait, because anyway he should have attacked into me, but maybe I could have just, you know, tributed my guys to special summon the Delta, and then, you know, make him come back to hand, but so that he cannot special summon him again in this turn. That's the thing, that's why it is a misplay. And also leaving that guy on the field actually, you know, makes him struggle with this synchro summon. That's the play, that's why it was a misplay right here. Fly Control once again, returning the Catapult Dragon to add the Tag Genius Striker, so he's got the Screw Serpent, so I'm actually screwed right here, because once again, double tuner, the sum is 9, and you can go into Quarion Gandrax, back to back, banishing everything. But this time, even if I only have 1 Delta in my graveyard, I decide to activate both the effects so that no one get banished. That's the play, that's the smart play right here. So we get to keep both the guys in the grave, and we got Delta to send another beta, because we have the last half right here. And then he attacked, but I don't know why. He attacked, and Magnetic Field comes in play, sending him back to the extra deck. Now there's nothing he can do. Alpha right here, Magnetic Field he had the guy right here. So there you go, banishing with the Berserkian just to have lethal. He has nothing to do right here, open field, and that's how you do it. Last but not least, this was my rank up to Legend rank 1. Shooting Star Road, Shooting Star Dragon deck. Let's see, it's us to begin. Perfect Hand, Beta summoning the Gamma summoning the Beta, adding the Alpha, and then Exceed Shokan into Gorgonic Guardian. So we're chilling, we can negate the effect, we can actually negate the what is the name? Rods, oh my word, what's the name? Junk Synchron, oh my lordy. Junk Synchron, we can just negate the effect and we're chilling, but he decided, of course he knew that, and he decided just to set triple back row. I went with another Gamma play, summoning the Alpha, and then Xyz Shokan, actually Alpha adding the Berserkian, Xyz Shokan into Ghostly Kalugar to start getting rid of back row. I actually picked the wrong one. Look at this. He's got Kamakat to banish that, and he just drew the perfect pick, Junk Synchron. But now I cannot negate the effect. I do not have the Gorgonic Guardian on the field anymore, so I can just go on straight forward into his whole combo, bringing out, of course, the Shooting Star Dragon thanks to its skill. There you go. I actually do not play Shooting Star Dragon since a lot of time. I have to play it actually. It's such a nice deck. So there you go, Shooting Star Dragon. It's coming, but we got the little guy, the little sphere creep right here, so we're chilling. He also picked 2 attacks, double tuning gum if I'm not wrong. There you go. And so he could attack twice. He had lethal, but my sphere creeper says no thank you. Why I decided to save my Ghostly color card? Because I wanted to force this back row right here, but I forgot that Shooting Star Dragon can negate that and pop my Ghostly color card. Actually, was a good thing, because I anyway needed the material, the Fury in the Grave, and now that he wasted its effect, he cannot negate the Berserkian effect to pop. There you go, so Berserkian is coming. I only have 1 pop if I'm not wrong, right? Yes. Decided to pop right the Shooting Star Dragon because I thought no delay, and he scooped. That's how you do it. I still had another Sphere Kuribo and a Hydroid, so more than easy. So guys, that was all for the replays. Definitely magnets more than cog-worthy. They can actually be cog-worthy even in the first week. I mean, if I keep on playing with this deck, I'm gonna be cog in, I think, depending on how much time I play a day, maybe even 2 days, 1 day. I mean, this deck has everything, really everything. Maybe the only thing that you can struggle with this build is only Gaia, because Gaia deck has the field spell that does not allow you to play, to activate the effect during the battle phase, and you know, the end trap are all about that, but you know, only Gaia can be a problem to this deck. Otherwise, you know, you can just chill. I mean, it's not an automatic loss against Gaia, but it's really hard. That's what I mean. And for the other ones, guys, you just have a response to everything. So that's why this deck is so good. So, guys, that was all for the replays. Of course, feel free to ask me wherever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.